this one's passed around this way. All right. First off, could you just say your name and what you do?
My name is Daniel Lotion. I am the director of cinematography for the Nice Guys. I do all the videos.
What's up, players? This is Candlestick. I'm a DJ for the Nice Guys. Sometimes producer every blue moon.
What's up? This is Christoph. I'm the producer.
What's going on? It's Eve, vocalist, spiritual leader, motivator, motivational speaker for the Nice Guys.
I'm free. I'm the producer slash choreographer for the Nice Guys. You know.
All right, cool. All right, we'll start off with the first question. You guys all met at U of H, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then how did it come about? You guys wanted to make music?
I think I will start by saying none of this was, forced, planned. What happened was we all knew somebody through other mutual friends, and I knew Candlestick before I met these two guys. But these two guys, Free and Christoph, knew, like, they were acquainted before they met me. So we all met through, acquaintances with cousins. He was familiar with his cousins. I was familiar with his cousin as well. He was the younger cousin, and we all found out about each other's talents just through being friends and, having like that.
Cool. All right. The show kind of sounds like a throwback to like 1990s era hip hop. At the same time, it still feels kind of fresh. Did you guys aim to distinguish yourselves to be different, kind of by trying to sound vintage?
Well, let me ask you: Do you feel like it's more so like on the instrumentation side, lyrical side, or like is it just all together?
I think it's that instrumentation wise. It kind of sounds like, to me, it kind of sounds like Tribe Called Quest meets like Wu-Tang Clan. As weird as that sounds, that's what.
I think that's an answer for. That's a question for the producers.
I'll let you put.
Yeah, you can take it.
Basically, the sound of the album was like you said, nothing was forced. Everything was kind of organic. So really, just the whole process started by, I produced just like that when he got back from LA. It was actually the very first song that started out the entire recording process. And we literally just was like, let's go to the studio and record this. And after we recorded it, we were like, wow, this is really good. I have the ability to make more of these. Free has the ability to make more beats like this. So with that being said, we were just like, shit. Let's make an album. Now, the sound of the album was, it actually started out with the idea to call it the album The Show, because we were like thinking about doing an actual like 7-track, 8-track EP with a whole bunch of high performance energy tracks. But as like life progressed and as we went through different experiences and like years, we just decided that those experiences reflect in our songs. So it just became more than just a high energy album. It became like a life album.
It became an album.
An album.
And we still want to keep that that live show kind of feel to it. So that's why you hear a lot of horns and a lot of like big drums and stuff like that. So that's a part of it as well. So it's all about the show.
Cool. And there's kind of an East Coast vibe to it as well. How did that come about?
Well, cat's out the bag. We are a Houston group, but I am from Queens, New York, and
Born in Houston.
yeah, St. Joseph. St. Joseph.
St. Joseph.
But the thing is that there's always a problem when people are trying to do something effective, trying to create a sound. The fact of the matter is, I think you should always start with what you know, and then work from there. And what I do know is, it's funny that you brought up the 90s thing. The last time I was really just like in love with rap, I want to be one of those guys who's just like, yeah, I like the old days. But I remember that's when my mind was blown. Like, it wasn't like the 80s for me. It was like Nas, it was written, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. And I saw those guys, that's the stuff that's implanted in me. And that's kind of what I miss. And, when people are trying to fix things, not saying there's anything wrong, but when you want to add, you kind of want to add something that you want to hear. And, I kind of want to be a guy that I want to listen to. So I talked about stuff I know about and presented it how I wanted to hear it, how I would want to hear it. You know, and that's what it is. So that's the East Coast vibe. And plus, their production isn't limited to a coast as well. And Candlestick being a real life DJ, he's not just like a club DJ or anything like that. He's a technical scratch. You know, started with the vinyl. You know, before the Serato. He's one of the last few young guys who can say that he started before the Serato, which is very important. So I mean, honestly, we all have a genuine respect for our craft. And when you add Danny Ocean with the visuals, what you have is you're able to catch our personalities, and you know you're able to see it's East Coast, but it's not hard rock. It's not can't have fun. It's not.
I'm from Beaumont.
Yeah, he's
so.
from Beaumont. He's from Grand Prairie.
Prairie,
you know
suburbs.
He's technically from Missouri City. So I mean, that's what it is. You know?
Cool. And besides the groups you named earlier, who else are you guys influenced by?
But I think you know, let's take that around. You know,
Okay.
I want you to jump in on a little bit of this. Yeah,
Jump it off. Well, it starts off with, I mean, you know, the Nas and Jay-Z, like you said, Tribe Called Quest, and then I guess I should be answering from a visual aspect.
So what inspires you about musically? What inspires you musically?
The music that you don't make.
The music that I don't make. If I was a producer, the music that would inspire me. I mean, yeah, I'm from Houston as well, so UGK, Outkast, things of that nature. And then I mean, it's really a wide spectrum of music.
I mean, me, I listen to literally everything. Like, I'm not one to, I said this before, like, I'm not one to, I guess, pick an artist and just go for them. I pay more attention to this song. So, also, like, I grew up on, like, reggae. My people are from the island, so it's like, it's very diverse. So, classical, jazz, everything.
That's a responsible DJ. You gotta listen to everything.
Yeah, you listen to stuff we don't want to listen to sometimes.
Got to.
As far as me, I listen to a wide. I mean, I think I speak for the rest of us when I say we all listen to a wide variety of. I don't think at this point. I think the only person that just listens to hip hop on a daily basis probably him because he has to because he's a DJ. But if he didn't have to, he probably wouldn't. So like honestly, like none of us are probably honestly like just listening to hip hop music in general right now because that's. Free does. Free does. But you know, as far as me. Yeah, as far as me, you know, I don't listen to too much hip hop lately because I find that it's for me whenever I produce make beats, it's a lot easier for me to make a beat if I've never heard of something before. Sometimes, you know what I mean. I can't tell you how many times I've made a beat and the sample's been used 100 times already, and I didn't know that because I don't, you know what I mean. Just things like that, but you know,
I don't really listen to I mean, I used to. I don't listen to music anymore.
No, with me, it started out with like really soul music and all that stuff, but then like went to jazz, and now it's like I'm more into like prog rock and a little bit of like I kind of like the old school classic rock and stuff like that. But it's a little bit of everything. But I mean, of course, you know, hip hop, you know, Pete Rock, Premier, you know, all that stuff. But it's really a little bit of everything. Like you can hear it on the album. It's not just we're not just a hip hop group. Like it's a little bit bigger than that. So.
All right, next question. How important is it for the record to be received by the blog community, like We Wear Masks, Two Dope Boys, as well as around Houston?
I think actually it's funny because I'm not even a real big blogger. They are, but I'm answering this from the perspective of a person that doesn't check blogs frequently until we started appearing on them. I never even knew about blogs until we actually were on one.
Speaking for yourself.
Yeah, I'm speaking for myself. You know, I'm not. But anyway, I think it's important. I mean, we all have agreed that we don't want to limit ourselves to just internet and becoming a blog rapper because it's real easy to get stuck into that cycle of being a blog rapper and nobody knows who you are, your face. So we definitely like the blog. You know, we like being on the blog, stuff like that, but we definitely are always looking to take it to that next level beyond blogs, you know, working on print, different stuff like that. So, I mean, you know.
I'm just going to come in with a clear word. We love all support.
All support is good support.
All support is good support. All criticism, we take it in, you know, constructive, non-constructive, love, hate. All of it provides like a really clear picture and it helps you gauge the temperature of the people who, whether you agree with what they're saying or not, you're at their mercy. The thing is that we have to maintain, and it's a fine line, we have to maintain what we do, because we were doing what we do before blogs, before, you know, editorials and, you know, publications.
Shout out to We Wore Masks too.
We Wore Masks.
It's actually one of my two dope boys.
All the blogs. Like I said, love and hate. The thing is that you are going to get criticism, and we have dealt with it. I've dealt with it lyrically, and it's important that you don't ignore it, but you also don't, you know what I'm saying?
Draw attention.
Yeah, you don't draw attention to it. You don't like really focus on it too much. So I think we can do it like that. It's a cold world of that blog.
Thumbs up to the blogs.
Those forums get dirty.